Hey Funko lovers, it's your boy Johnny Funko with D of a Kind. She has a new channel.
Yes, I do, guys. I've been on YouTube and I'm fairly new for a little while now, and I've done a makeup tutorial, I've done a cooking segment, and I've done tons and tons of Funko Pop reviews, and there's lots and lots more to come, so check me out, guys.
Today's video is about WWE Funko Pops that we have and WWE Funko Pops that need to be made in the future. So let's get into it.
Okay, I have collected 4 WWE characters, and we're gonna start with
Awesome!
Which is The Miz. I'm really happy to have this pop. I love his bandana and his glasses and his outfit. He's a really cool wrestler, and his gimmick is obviously awesome. He also is part of Miz TV, where he interviews other wrestlers. Anyway, he's a really cool pop. On his glasses, it says, "Most must see, 'cause I'm awesome." So that was really cool to start with. Then I have Ronda Rousey, and she is a badass wrestler. She started off in UFC before she came over to WWE, but she is just like crazy in the ring. And in this, I love her stance with her hand kind of like this, and I love her kilt. She just looks really cool in this pop. And then next I have Becky Lynch. She's another really cool wrestler and like hardcore in the ring. This is before she was the Man, which is her gimmick now. But I just love her outfit in this pop and the braids in her hair. But she is very intense in the ring and a very cool pop. Okay, so next I have Glow, which her name is Naomi, but her gimmick is Glow. And she's one of my favorites. I love her intro music when she comes out. It's kind of like trance music. And her glasses are glowing, her outfit is glowing, and she sometimes wears hair pieces in her hair that glow. I just love her character overall, and she is like badass in the ring as well. So yeah, and there is actually one of the pops of her. I don't have her right now. This is the original, but there is a glow-in-the-dark Naomi pop that's out there that I hope to get in the future. So those are my 4 so far.
So these are going to be my 4. So the first one will be John Cena. I got the old John Cena one because I like his gimmick back then, not right now. He seems like he's sold out, kinda. So that's why I like the older John Cena pop. So my next one is Randy Orton. Overall, I love Randy Orton. He's an amazing character. His gimmicks are amazing. Overall, he's just an awesome wrestler, and I'm happy to have him in my collection. And my third is The Fiend. The Fiend's gimmicks are amazing. Everything he does is really good. I love how he looks really scary as The Fiend. The Fiend is definitely one of my favorite gimmicks that he's done lately, and he's an overall cool pop. So my 4th is The Undertaker. I like this one. They're also coming out with a few other new ones that I really like. Those are going to be ones I'm going to be getting in the future. I love this one because he's like doing his eye rolling back thing. So it's a cool Undertaker. And speaking of Undertaker, I got my next Undertaker in the mail the other day. So the new one that I got is the Glow variants, the Amazon exclusive glow in the dark Undertaker, and I really like how they did this. Like his intro is like purple with his like the thunder and lightning. So I really like this Undertaker, and happy to have him in my collection.
Now we're going to talk about some of the wrestlers we'd like to see Funko make for the future. So I'm going to start. And I think I'd like to see Toni Storm. She's a really badass wrestler. I really, really like her a lot. She's in NXT right now. And her stance, her gimmick is this. So seeing her like this as a Funko Pop would be really cool. The next one I think I'd like to see would be Nikki Cross. I really, really like Nikki Cross. She is a crazy, badass girl. And when she comes out in her intro, she kind of like shaking her arms in the air, and she kind of like hits her like chest. She's like, yeah, she's like ready to fight. So some sort of like, ah, sort of thing would be really cool. Because she's kind of like insane. So something like that would be cool. And I think maybe Amber Moon. I really, really like Amber Moon. She's a really cool wrestler. And her intro is kind of cool because she have the moon in the background, and she comes out and she has this like wolf mask thing on. So something like that over her face as a pop. Or she also like goes, she takes the mask off and she goes, ah, like that. So maybe her tongue sticking out would be kind of cool. So yeah, I think those would be my picks so far that I can think of for Funko to create in the future.
So my picks are gonna be, my first one's gonna be R-Truth. I think that'd be a cool pop of him holding the mic, and like that'd be cool, and like maybe having a saying on him like "What's up?" You know, that'd be so cool. My next Funko Pop that I want them to make would be definitely D-Generation X, with them like in their stands, like when they do that, or them in a 10-inch with the tank and them on top of the tank doing that. I think that'd be awesome. And then for my next one, I think I'm gonna pick Raw Van Dam. I think that'd be cool, him with his RVD, you know. That would be a cool one. So my next one would be Edge. I think Edge would be cool because he's a great, I don't know why they haven't made him yet, but Edge would be cool in like his spearing position. That would be a cool pop to see. My next one would definitely be Pete Dunne. If you guys don't know, he's from NXT. He's a really good fighter. He got the championship when he was only like 22, I think. He's one of the youngest wrestlers to get a title that young. I would love him in his stance where he's like this with his belt hanging off. That'd be sick. And my last and final would be definitely Aleister Black. He's one of my favorite wrestlers for the time right now. It would be cool if he would be like him coming up in his coffin. That'd be cool. Or him in his Buddha stance when he's in the middle of the ring. That would be sick. So that's all my picks for right now. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Johnny Funko out.
Bye, guys.